Fanny McFancy, A Passion for Fashion. There once was a time, as every bird knows, when whooping cranes were fancy clothes. Imagine migrating, the thought of it pales, in a strapless ball gown or top hat and tails, wading through swamps or pole vaulting hurdles in pedal pushers, whoop skirts, high heels, and girdles. Fanny McFancy, A Passion for Fashion. Fanny McFancy of Whooping Crane Square was a rare bird of fashion, a bird of great flair. A chick bird who always knew just what to wear. Fancy did not wear her fancy things lightly. She changed outfits morning, noonly, and nightly. Each day she was swamped with engraved invitations, the galas, regattas, and masked migrations. At every affair she was bird of the ball, adored and admired by one and by all. While opening the mail with her manicured beak, a shocking pink letter caused her to eek. Today? Good heavens, that's much too soon. I'll never be ready by this afternoon. Please come for a tea and oyster eclair. Wear your best frock or bring your own chair. This afternoon at the 2:45. The most fashionable birds about town will be there. Winifred, Carmen, Usella, and Claire. Mother, oh mother, come quickly, she cried. Her mother at once flew to her side. She found Fanny feet up, whooping with woe, swinging from the chandelier by one dainty toe. And there on the floor, in an opulent frill, were outfits of every description and style. Whoop, whoop, and alas, I'm in utter despair, invited to tea, and I have nothing to wear. Look at all her clothes. Nothing to wear? Why, that's quite absurd. You're known far and wide as the town's best-dressed bird. This peacock blue ball gown by Yves Saint looks rather fetching with your French bird cage. I'd sooner mud wrestle before I'd wear that. It pinches and scratches and makes me look fat. This parrot green tea gown is delightfully divine. It's horrid, it's florid. It's last week's hemline. Your sleek satin jumpsuit of pelican pink. Is it in terrible taste? What will everyone think? These herringbone knickers are naughty but nice. What? And be nice? Be seen in some outfit twice? Your tufted tutu, so spritey and gay, but Fanny whooped weakly and fainted away. And fearing her daughter was frightfully ill, she ran to the window and called Dr. Bill. Dr. Bill scrubbed his wingtips with medicine soap, saying, There, no need to abandon all hope. Then, tapping her knee with a red rubber hammer, he gravely announced in his best birdside manner, She has a condition both rampant and rare, a well-advanced case of nothing to wear. Dr. Bill shut his satchel and buttoned his vest, prescribed birdseed, bouillon, and plenty of rest. And now I regret I must up and away, for there's emergency bird's call to pay. I must tell that fellow, Ussel McGrath, he fractured his toe stepping out of the bath. While Fanny lay there dreaming, a little bird came, perched on her sleep mask, and wobbled her name. Fanny, you're beautiful just as you are. You don't need your outfits to make you a star. Fanny woke with a whoop, feeling chipper and hearty. I must hurry, she said, or I'll be late for the party. But funny, said Mother, what will you wear? Why, nothing at all. I plan to go bare. Shocking a scandal, you just wouldn't do. No one who's anyone goes anyone there. Oh, but I would, Mother, for don't you see? Cranes were meant to be fancy-free. Then she powdered her beak and flew straight out the door, dressed in her father's feathers and not a stitch more. Ursula said, "Whoop, girl, here comes you-know-who. Your outfit, why, Fanny, it's you, it's simply you." "Yes, charming," chirped Priscilla. "Tea, a lump or two?" Said Winifred, winning. "It's highly unfair. You've outdone us all. Have an oyster eclair." "Well, really," thrilled Carmen, "you've stolen the scene. Where did you get it?" "Here, have some whipped cream." "You're too kind," said Fanny, "but thank you, my dears. It cost next to nothing. I've had it for years." She started a craze among cranes everywhere. The natural beak look came from the thing to wear. Ask Fanny why, and she'll gladly explain that fancy clothes, never did make the crane. The end.